Hello students, today we'll start a new poem, A Thing of Beauty. It's written by John Keats. Let us first of all know about John Keats. John Keats was one of the main figures of the second generation of romantic poets. His work included Endymion, Isabella, Lamina and other poems. He died at a very early age of only 25 years just because of tuberculosis, TB. After leaving an indelible mark on English poetry, means he was one of the loved poets of the romantic poets. The romantic poets, other maybe Shelley and all, they were romantic poets. Now the theme of this poem, A Thing of Beauty. A Thing of Beauty is an excerpt from John Keats' poem Endymion. It is part of Endymion, it is an excerpt. A poetic romance. This poetry was a poetic romance which is based on a Greek legend. John Keats talked about love, beauty and youth in this poem. The poet believed that beauty is intransient and gives us same pleasure again and again. Beauty plays a very important role in our lives and helps us to remain happy. So let us study this poetry. We'll study it point wise. The very first point, first we'll start with. The very first point is, a thing of beauty is joy forever. A thing of beauty is joy forever. See, in this poem, in the very first stanza, the poet John Keats, he says that a thing of beauty is a constant source of joy. Its beauty keeps on increasing continuously. It never fades, nor will it pass ever into nothingness. It gives us peace and sleep, full of sweet dreams, very sweet dreams. We are bound to the beauties of the earth, and this is what John Keats says. The next point, things that cause sufferings and pains. Now, John Keats feels and writes in his second stanza that we suffer from malice and disappointments. Why? We lack good human qualities and noble natures. These things make our life very gloomy, very sad. We also develop unhealthy and evil ways to come out of all the sufferings. These cause us nothing but sufferings and pain again and again. The next point is, beauty moves away the pall of sadness. Pall here means the covering actually. Further, John Keats says that in spite of all these sufferings and pains, mankind has a hope. A thing of beauty never disappoints us. It is never devalued. Some shapes of beauty removes that pall of sadness and sufferings that cover our spirits. The next point, things that are sources of happiness. Further, John Keats in the next stanza, he describes all those things that are a good source of happiness. He says, the sun, the moon, trees, beautiful flowers, small streams, they are constant source of happiness. Okay, these beautiful things of nature make one's life sweet, soothing and happy. And in the last stanza, we'll start where he gives the essence of this poetry, that nature, endless fountain of joy. John Keats, he says that these beauties of the nature are lovelier than all the lovely tales that we have heard and read. Nature is an endless fountain pouring into us from the heaven as a heavenly immortal drink. So this is how all those things that are quite beautiful all around us removes the pall of sadness, and they are just like immortal drink pouring onto us or into us from the heaven. So this is where the poetry ends.